Hi everyone, this is GeoWill from Productions², and welcome back to our Final Fantasy VII walkthrough Let's Play thing. Really, it's just called a Let's Play, so that's really what it is. The Let's Play thing is getting kind of annoying. But, this will be the first recording I'll be doing for this walkthrough on the new system. So it should be, interesting to see, excuse me, how things work here. In terms of the speed and whatnot. So last time we left off, we were just about ready to head to Shinra. Aeris had been kidnapped, or had been kidnapped by Reno, and everybody else had been left to. I think I just gave a massive spoiler. I don't think that she was. Yeah, that was a spoiler, sorry. But yeah, she's been kidnapped by the Turks and taken to the headquarters, and we're gonna go rescue her. So yeah, I'll just take that spoiler, and I will give you more helpings of spoiler, even if you don't want them. Shove it down your throat. So that's what we're gonna do. If you're trying to, as a side note here, a little later on here, if you're trying to get a 100% complete game, and if you're gonna use the 100% definition as the, get every single bloody item in your inventory, the stupid definition of 100%ing a game, then there's going to be a point in the section coming up where you're not going to want to use one of the items to get to another item, because if you do, you use up your last one of that item, and you're not able to have all the items then. But I don't really care, because in my opinion, that's not completing a game, that's just being anal about completing games. Completing a game means you finish a story, leveled up your characters as much as possible. Doesn't have to be 9.99 or 99 or whatever. Gotten all their abilities, gotten all their, ultimate weapons, all their final abilities, gotten all the, spells and whatnot. In this case, all the materia. It doesn't, in my opinion, that's what completes a game. Beating all the extra bosses, find all the secrets, that kind of stuff. Getting 99 of every single item is retarded, honestly. Or 99 of, every materia or what have you. Or getting it all up to master level. It's just ridiculously stupid. That's not completing a game, that's just wasting time. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up, even though I probably don't need to. Although later on, it won't really matter, because we'll have a little exploit that you can use. And some of you probably know what I'm already talking about. I mean, this game's been out for a hell of a long time, so... if you haven't played this game yet, you're probably, I don't know, you either are a kid, and haven't been playing games for too long, or you've been living under a rock for the last, 13 years or something? I don't know. When did this come out? 1997 or so? So almost 10 years. No, almost 20 years. Damn. Been a long time. Okay, she did get kidnapped. Okay, I wasn't spoiling anything. I wasn't entirely sure. Oh, they just take her from there, huh? Oh, that's right. We see her in the helicopter. That's right. But she gets kidnapped here. and Cube flashback. So all kinds of humorous stuff like that, scattered all throughout the game. This is literally the first and only time you ever see Aeris' mom in this game, to my knowledge. So I'm going to be trying to get Aeris' limit break. I'm going to try and actually get all their fourth limit breaks. Oh, except for Cloud and maybe somebody else's. I think there's a couple that are dependent on items or things you have to get later on. I think pretty much everyone else, though, you could get unlocked right away. I think just Aeris' I'm not sure. Animation's a little jerky. I wonder if that's because it's running at 120 Hz. I didn't check the settings, so... Maybe once this is done, I'll go check that. That's technically not proper spelling of Aeris. There shouldn't be an extra S. The grammar Nazi in me coming out. I guess we can't go up there, so is anything else? No. I guess so, actually. Oh, that's interesting. I can't go right. Well, that is very interesting. I can go diagonally, though. Alright, I need to fix that, so I need to get out and... I can't save it. That's right, we need a save point. So, I'll talk about it when we get there. There's two different ways you can approach Shinra HQ. One of them will get you more experience, while the other one gets you through the building without much fighting. I think you might... I'm not sure if you get more items going the other way or not. But we'll talk about that more when we get to there. Alright. Save it. Ah, come on. Freaking cloud saving. Alright, I will be back in just a couple seconds while I try and see what's going on with the controls. Okay, we're good now, as you can see. I had one of the settings got changed when I was going through earlier. I was making sure everything was mapped correctly, and I bumped a incorrect button and switched it to something else. And yeah, the settings were set correct too. Had the right resolution. So if you go to that house where that 5 gil was, I think it's in here. If you didn't take the gil, you go in there. You'll actually be able to get a turbo ether from them this time, from now, if you didn't take the gil. Excuse me. So off to Wool Market. Also here in, I think it's Sector 6. Let's see. Cross-stretching at Wool Market, did that already. Let's see. Sewers Train Graveyard. There's Reno. There's a note about it here somewhere. Okay. Alright, so in Sector 6, you can steal speed drinks from the Vice enemies. And speed drinks just allow you to cast haste on a character. Which, I mean, it's nothing too great, but at the same time, you know, it allows you to tank a little bit faster. And actually, that might be pretty useful for fighting an enemy later on. Not really soon later on, but a lot later on. Well, maybe like, you know, an hour and a half, 2 hours from now. Depending on how fast you play the game. The Hell House. Barrett, you are useless. What's up with Barrett? Oh, he's got darkness on it. It's kind of weird, the cursor kind of flips out here and there. I guess from the frame rate. Could also be from Crossfire. The vices are those ones that look like smoggers, like the red. I think they're the red, kind of weird looking U-shaped guys. That's better to go. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter as long as you're using something on the level. It doesn't have to be the newest one that you have. Just something from the level 1 tree. A little more damage than I thought we were. The release version of the Hell is pretty strong at this point in the game. Oh wow. It's freaking just taking all the damage. All the damage. Every single one of the damage. Barrett's about level to level up. He's about level to level up. That's nice. He's about ready to level up. Could have sworn that around here somewhere there was a one of these. I think it was in a different game. Well, I don't know. It's in here or not. I could have sworn there was like an skill in there somewhere though. So we're at Wool Market. Actually, I'm gonna stay here because I'm gonna re-heal here. Without using all my friggin' gil to buy potions. Alright, so things are a little jerky on the vertical movement. Let me go see if I can fix that real quick. I'll be right back. Well, let's go find a save point. I think there's one up here. So that's just gonna get annoying as all hell. And we'll be back again. Okay, we're back. So yeah, you know what? It's plate claw that's causing that, isn't it? Interesting. I'm gonna do some more testing and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so it turns out that, no, it's still doing it again. It stopped doing it for a bit, now it's doing it again. I'm not sure what's causing that. I turned off smooth frame flow. Also dropped the number of rendering threads. Dropped down the quality of tiniest tiny bits. It's still doing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try recording this, recording some of this with, not going to do anything for the walkthrough because I'm not sure if it'll work. I'll do some tests with Band again and we'll see how it works. If not, we'll just have to deal with it. Alright, so I did a bunch of testing with Fraps, Bandicam, PlayCall, all that stuff. Recording different drives and whatnot. There's no way to keep that from happening. I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, but it looks like if you look at the in floor mat thing, it kind of jumps around every once in a while. Looks like it's like in two places at once for half a second. It does that with everything. I think it's just, you know, conflicting with the game's conflicting with how it's rendering, or how the software is recording it, or it might be something with that and an additional thing with maybe Steam's overlay or something. I'm not gonna deal with it. Huh. Now this is how you can tell how to get up there. There's gotta be like some weird ex deus machina kind of thing, just a way of saying, oh, this is where you go. That's right, I don't think we ever came over to talk to everybody. Plate of our food. Shameless self-promotion. All the dust in there, all that time spent making that thing, and now I can't eat it. Too bad. Does everybody have new stuff? Dialogue? No, just the guys up there, apparently. There could be some others, but I'm not going to go digging around for every single frigging building. So much skills left. I just got tons of skill. I had completely forgotten how to do this. So I'm not really following the guide per se. I'm just looking at the guide for, things that I might have missed. Yeah, normal slot. Alright. Titan Bangle, Mithril Armlet. 3 in there. Yeah, we can do it, I guess. To be honest, not too bad. Oops. No accessories at the moment. Of course, this is your other hint here. If you didn't talk to them, you could go just follow these kids. Shiny wire of hope. That analogy. So that's what's left. What's about? Yeah, that's what's left of Sector 7 over there. So you can see there's a battery, a place for a battery right there. Should be a with it. Oh, it's back over here. That's right. So I'll turn it around a bit. Come on. I am supposed to go up. Oh, there we go, yeah. There's all kinds of stuff like that all over the place. Oh, this part is annoying. You have to time it just right.